Piggy Chapter 12 and the true ending. We've got some leaks here for you. At this point, you guys have seen the good ending. Everybody's pretty much seen the good ending after you go and you follow George outside. You've seen the bad ending here when you decide not to follow George and you want to go and you want to help Mr. P, and then something comes up behind you and there's lights out after that, and then they start rolling the credits. But now there's the true ending. At this point, it's been 5 days. They have not found the ending yet, except for, of course, the only 2 people who have the badge are the 2 devs, so they don't count. That doesn't count right there. So at this point, nobody's actually gotten the ending. So it's really, really difficult. Many people have been spending lots of time on this, but a friend of mine here named Parsifal's Pizza sent me a link with a video and also some screenshots here from the video just showing you what is going on and what is probably happening. Now, I've got the link to the video down in the description as well. The channel is Justin Samp, and the title is Piggy Chapter 12, True Ending Leaks, Game Files, True Ending Cutscene. So he used some sort of like hack or some sort of exploit or something. I'm not sure what he used, but he was able to basically pause the game and kind of like go around to different areas and teleport to different characters that were inside of the map. So, and this was, it looks like after the whole finishing cutscene, he was basically able to freeze it and then go around different areas of the map. And when he did, he came up with these different pictures, and some of these I think are an indication of what actually happens in the true ending. So we're going to go over these pictures. This first picture right here, we see Mr. P in a lab. He's standing there. He looks normal again now, so I'm not sure if this is actually a prequel to the whole thing. I'm not sure. We've never seen a prequel. That's the thing, is like it could be a prequel and not even anything in the full ending, but it looks like it might be him working in a lab here trying to find a cure. Now we know on the good ending, George talked about trying to find a cure, so maybe Mr. P would make it out, they fix him up and get him looking normal, and then he starts working on the cure again, and then he finds a cure. So that might be it. That might be why he's standing here in the lab. The second screenshot here, Mr. P is standing over an empty bed. What looks like it could probably be like a hospital bed. Who knows, maybe it's Mrs. P's hospital bed and maybe she died, or maybe he was working on somebody helping them try the cure, and he's got a smile on his face there, so it looks like maybe he's actually cured somebody. This is him like after curing somebody, and then after that we've got this screenshot right here, which kind of indicates that maybe he did end up curing these guys. We've got the father pig, we've got the mother pig, and we've got little Penny Pig as well, and it looks like they're no longer transformed into the monsters that are trying to infect people and kill people. So I'm thinking that this might actually be what happens in the true ending, guys. Maybe Mr. P finds the cure, they administer it to the family, and they start administering it to people around the town, and they actually cure everybody, and everybody's okay. Now, it seems like there was an original disease that Mrs. P had, but I'm not sure if the cure that they're trying to find is just for the infection or for that, or if all of this could just be a cutscene that is just a preview or a prequel, or only just a part of what happens to fill in the blanks, because this could be what's happening. Mr. P working on the cure, he got the family to come and volunteer, so this could be all scenes that happen from the hospital, and it could be a prequel, but I don't remember any of this happening in any of the scenes that we have seen so far. And then there's also this one last screenshot that we've got over here. It shows Mr. P, and he's in front of the helicopter, and he looks sad. So I'm just kind of wondering why he's sad. I'm pretty sure Mrs. P didn't make it, because one of the notes that we saw there in Chapter 12 was kind of indicating that Mr. P didn't make it. I'm pretty sure we lost Bunny too, because Bunny was a ghost in Chapter 12, so not really sure what to do about that. Now, as far as everything else in the cutscene, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. I'm not sure what else this person has found, but that is all I've seen. And you guys can go check out the video yourself. Again, I've got it in the description. Go and check it out, what that person created. I have no idea how they ended up going in those little parts and creating that, so it might or might not be legit, but it looks pretty legit to me. So I think that these are actual cutscenes that are a part of the true ending. So as far as finding it, guys, like, nobody's found it. It is really difficult. The clues that Minitoon have come up with have been really, really bad. Something about take this with you, don't forget it like I did, and then he's got a picture of like 4 squares chapters, with the one on the bottom left black, but it doesn't really explain much. So hopefully he makes the whole thing a little easier and gives us some better clues. Hopefully after it's been long enough, he'll start answering some questions like, let us know, at least if it's all located in chapter 12, or if there's some other stuff that we have to do in different chapters. It's definitely not an easy thing to solve, and there's some cryptic stuff all over the map. So I don't know, guys. What are your thoughts on finding the true ending? And what do you guys think about these images? Do you think that is the true ending? Do you think Mr. P comes up with a cure and he fixes the family of pigs and George can go back to his family? That seems like a good little, happy ending, happily ever after. And then, they would have to include, maybe Mrs. P still being alive for it to be perfectly happy ending, but there's got to be some sort of sacrifice, right? Anyways, if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.